Okay, let's get started. It's time for our first team building exercise. And you're going on a scavenger hunt. Each team will get a different set of directions to the same place where you will find the hidden prize.
A tree falls in the forest, but no one is there to hear it. Doesn't make a sound.
So I told them that's two colors that you never mix together, ever.
So, are you,
Am I what?
a northerner or a southerner?
I get that all the time. People are always asking about my orientation. North, south, east, west, what am I, a compass? No, I'm a person. Labels are for fabric and furniture. With me, what you see is pretty much what you get.
I think we're lost. You've been leading us around in circles.
We are not lost. We just haven't found the next clue yet.
We are lost. We're going to die out here.
We are not lost. We are not going to die.
If I die first, would you eat me? To survive. I mean, you being a chef and all. I'm sure you have some great recipes for my different body parts.
Why are you talking so crazy?
Because I'm used to sitting in an office every day.
Well, that's why we are here, to learn to see things differently, to see people differently.
If we live through it. You still didn't tell me if you'd eat me.
No!
Really? I'm kosher,
I keep pushing, I just heard it crack.
That was my back.
I'm telling you, we read this wrong. If we ever get this tree to fall, we can't be here.
Well, then how are we supposed to know if it makes a sound?
Dallas, we have a problem.
Okay, now you're at the final tree. Just look behind and you will see.
There's a note with a push pin.
Okay.
Okay. Cooperation is the only path to success. Your reward for proving this is one free vacation day for each team member.
Yay!
We won.
Our next guest speaker operates one of the largest chains of Chinese restaurants in the U.S. Please welcome Mr. Chow Yen Fat.
Thank you very much, Jenna. Morning, everybody. It's so great to be here in front of a brand new group of all your fresh faces.
You're fat?
If you had a brain, you'd be dangerous.
No, I mean you're fat.
It's glandular, and I'm actually pretty sensitive about it.
Well, no, I mean you're not Chinese. I thought you had to be Chinese to own a Chinese restaurant.
I actually am Chinese. My parents were British missionaries, and I was born and raised in Beijing. Well, I'm so glad you brought that up. Thank you for asking me that question. So many times in our lives, we're taught how to act, how to think, to be satisfied with what we have because we're too frightened to ask for anything more. I want all of you to open up your fortune cookies right now. Let's explore what's possible. Let's start with you. Would you mind reading your fortune out loud?
Sure. A thrilling time is in your immediate future.
Does anybody know how to interpret that?
Oh, I'd like to take a crack at that.
Somebody other than Clooney here.
Hey, I take that as a compliment. Except for two big mistakes he made. Batman and not playing the field.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. I don't recall saying anything about George. I was thinking more like rosemary. How about you?
The fortune cookie reveal a night of passionate nookie.
Yeah. I hate to break it to you there, Kevin Bacon, but, you know, a night of passionate nookie was what your parents did to get you.
Hey, nobody mentions my mother and sex in the same sentence.
Yeah, especially your old man.
Actually, I never knew my father. He left when we were very young. The circus had come to town. He revealed to my mother that it was his life's dream to become a clown. She told him that he had already achieved that on numerous occasions. But he left anyway, and he joined the circus, and he became a circus clown. You know, as the years went ticking by, I thought that someday he would miss me enough to just want to come back, see how big I was getting, want to see me, maybe throw a catch with me, or just tell me that he loved me. Every year, that circus came back. And I would hear the music, and I would hear the laughter, but not the sound of my father's voice. That was all I ever wanted. You know, maybe it's good that he didn't come back. That way we could see his only son cry. Gotcha!
Okay, you got me on that one. Yeah. Let's try another one.
If you want the rainbow, you must first put up with the rain. Okay, stop right there. First of all, I love rainbows. And second, I love the rain. I'm from Seattle.
Have you ever been on the Space Needle?
Hello, it's the biggest erection in Seattle. Of course I've been on it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, rainbows and rain, good with the bad, yin and yang. Those are my two cockapoos. Oh, I love them to death. One of them is so naughty and the other one is so nice. So if any of you wants a free puppy, come see me during the next break, okay?
We have time for one more.
Every excess becomes a vice.
And what does that mean to you?
That means business as usual.
Come on, let's stay serious here for a moment, please. Do you really think it's a good thing to have too many vices?
No, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, do me a favor, you two. Do less and see more. I want you to sheathe your butter knife sharp rapier wit so we can end on a more mature note, please. Thank you. Mary, you've been holding out on us.
All your hard work will soon pay off.
Marie, I have a question for you. My ex-wife and I, we used to have this argument all the time when we spent a few days in the same hotel room. So, should we leave a tip every morning or just on the last morning?
The rule of thumb is...
supposed to leave a tip?
Yes, and generally you
Is
should...
our hotel really saving any water by having people leave that laminated card on the sheets so that the maids don't change them every day? I mean, first time I saw that, I thought, oh, our maids are just getting lazy and they don't want to change the sheets every day.
It saves more than just water.
I have to confess, I collect those little shampoo and conditioners. They're perfect for my guest bathroom.
Oh, I know what you mean. There's this one shampoo I've been looking for in the stores, but I can't for the life of me find it anywhere.
Is it the one that smells like wildflowers?
Yes!
Oh, just take it off the maid's cart. They don't mind. Do the Mary.